transportation. Meaning of transportation. In general, transportation refers to the movement of substances, like for example the movement of people from one place to the other place. In biology, this transportation is the movement of certain substances from one place to the other place, and that substances can be hormones, water, food, and even gases. When all these substances are transferred or the movement of these substances from the place of their manufacturing to the place of their utilization is referred to as transportation. So basically we can define transportation as one of the important life process in human beings or in all living beings, that there is movement of hormones, water, food, gases or other substances from the place of manufacturing to the place of utilization. Now when we have discussed the definition of transportation, all these transportation are of different types in different living organisms. We will take the three important categorization of these organisms. They can either be unicellular, those organisms which have only a single cell which does all the life process activities like the nutrition, respiration, transportation and the excretion of the waste products, that is those organisms are referred to as the unicellular organisms. The best example is the case of amoeba and paramecium. These two examples have a single cell. Now when we talk about transportation in all these organisms, there is only a single cell. So this single cell does the transportation with the help of osmosis or diffusion. Now when this single cell does osmosis and diffusion, which is actually the movement of substances from the higher concentration to the lower concentration, this is how the transportation is done in unicellular organisms. Now when we talk about the complex structure or the multicellular organisms like the human beings, there is a dedicated organ and an organ system which does the transportation of the hormones, water, food and the gases. This complex structure in the case of humans is referred to as the circulatory system. This circulatory system is the organ system and consists of variety of organs or the various organs which does the circulation in the human beings, referred to as the transportation in the multicellular or the complex structures. Now this circulatory system consists of organs and the main organ of this system is the heart. Now when we have discussed the complex type of organism, there are certain questions which arises in the examination, that is, why does diffusion or osmosis cannot happen in this complex organ system? Because if we do the osmosis and diffusion in the multicellular organism, then it will be a quite lengthy and a time consuming process. Now when it is lengthy and time consuming process, there will be a certain period of time when certain cells will not get the oxygen which is required for their cellular metabolic activities. When these types of cells will not get the oxygen, the cell may even die. Hence, we can say that in complex structures, we cannot depend entirely on diffusion and osmosis. We need an organ system who can do all such types of functions like transport of hormones or various important gases like carbon dioxide and oxygen. Now, the third category of the organisms were the plants. In the case of plants, there is also a dedicated system which transfers the water and the food from different parts of the body. Now when we talk about the case of plants, the system is known as the vascular system. This vascular system consists of two types of tissues, basically the xylem and the phloem. The xylem transports water from the roots, that is the site of manufacturing, to the site of utilization, that is the leaves, stem and the flowers. This is the main role of xylem tissue. In the case of phloem, it transports food from the leaves, that is the site of manufacturing, to the site of utilization, that is the roots, stem and the other parts of the plant. Now this was the case of the transportation. First we have discussed the meaning of transportation, the basic definition of transportation, and then we have discussed how this transportation is different in different types of organisms. We have taken three different categories. Like in the first case, we have discussed the case of unicellular organisms like amoeba and paramecium, and then we have discussed the case of multicellular organisms like human beings and animals. Lastly, we have discussed the case of plants. This was the concept of transportation and the meaning of transportation.